Streaming now, this is the Wood TV Live Desk.
And good morning, everyone. Phil Penarski here with the Wood TV Live Desk. Hope you're having a great start to your Friday. And today we are officially 2 months out from the start of baseball season, returning to West Michigan as the Whitecaps are set to take the field at LMCU Ballpark on April 9th against the Quad Cities River Bandits. The Whitecaps know that everyone is already super excited for the upcoming season and for baseball to really start up again. So the team has actually increased the excitement by releasing all of their giveaways and theme nights for the 2024 season. Ben Love, the manager of promotions and fan entertainment for the Whitecaps, is here on the live desk this morning to talk all about that. Ben, thank you so much for stopping by this morning.
Thank you for having us.
Of course, and obviously I want to start off with the theme nights. I know everybody's really excited about the giveaways you guys have, and we have a full list for everybody watching to check out right now on our website, woodtv.com. But I do want to start off with those theme nights. A lot of great ones on deck. What are some of the ones that you want to highlight, Ben?
Yeah, we have over 40 theme nights planned for our 66 games this summer. They kick it off with some classics like the Beer City Bunkhammers will return in August, the Grand Rapids Dam Breakers, a salute to the Grand Rapids Whitewater Project. Will also return this summer. Las Calaveras Day, West Michigan will return. Star Wars Night, LMCU Ballpark is the birth of Star Wars Nights across sports, and it will once again return in June. So we're excited for those ones. We'll once again have Bluey and Bingo back out at the ballpark, which was a huge hit with the kids last year. This year, instead of just one day, we have 2 days of Bluey and Bingo on May 31st and June 1st, so kids can come out and get to meet some of their favorite characters on those days. And then we're going to bust out some new ones this year. We're working on a Whitecaps Family Showdown night, which will be a game show style night where two families are going to compete for a chance to win a suite to a future Whitecaps game throughout the season. So they'll compete in Whitecap style games and game show style games throughout the night. And then one lucky family will complete the Whitecaps Obstacle Challenge at the end of the night. And then at the end of the summer, we're going to do something real special at the ballpark as it kind of gets a little bit darker out as the summer sets on us. And we're going to have our first ever, if it isn't neon, it shouldn't be on night. And it's a full-on neon night. We invite everybody to bust out their neon that night. Our bobblehead giveaway is going to have a little bit of a surprise that night when the lights do go off. But then after the game, our world-famous Big B Promotions team is going to do a special rendition of the Dino Dance. We're going to turn off all the lights. There'll be a little LED lights involved. And then after the game, also, we're going to have our first ever glow run the bases. So a little bit of twist on run the bases. Normally we do it on Sunday afternoons, but on this special Saturday night, we're going to let people come out and not just kids for this one, kids and adults. It's going to be illuminated and it's going to be a little bit of a glow run the bases. So yeah, we're excited for all of those this summer.
Absolutely. A lot of great ones. And I also want to include one thing that I noticed when I was kind of going through everything. You guys have multiple dog days this season where people can actually bring their dogs out. So I love that. And now, Ben, if you don't mind, I want to switch over to the giveaways. Obviously, a huge draw every single year. You guys are really hitting the ground running. On opening day, the first 1,000 fans will actually get Whitecaps scarves. What are some of the other giveaways that people can expect to get for all different games throughout the season?
Yeah, like you mentioned, it kicks off with our Whitecap scarf on opening day. Even though that we know it will be sunny and 72 at the ballpark on April on opening day, just in case, we'll give everybody a little bit of a scarf. But then we're going to do 8 bobbleheads this summer. So we have a huge bobblehead package this summer. We're really dialing up the notch on that. It kicks off with our Prospect Series bobbleheads, which return for their 3rd year. So guys like Colt Keith, who just signed his big Tigers contract, Jackson Jobe, who's a stud pitcher, and then Jace Young will also all have their own bobbleheads throughout the summer. And then we're working on a mascot series bobblehead as well. So our own Frankie the Swinging Pig will have his own on July 3rd. It's a little bit of, we're calling it Red, White, and Frankie. It'll be him running on the field with an American flag. So that's a pretty awesome one. We'll have a Farmer Crash bobblehead in August on our agricultural night. We're working on a Holiday Roxy bobblehead giveaway for our Christmas in July game on July 25th. And then we have 2 special ones that we're working on, one with the Detroit Tigers and pause on a rehab and coming back to West Michigan, just like the Major League Baseball players do. And then this summer is the 50th anniversary of Gerald R. Ford getting inaugurated. So we are working with the Ford Museum to celebrate that in August. And we're going to have a Gerald R. Ford inaugurational bobblehead in August as well. So we're really excited about those 8 bobblehead giveaways. In addition, we'll also have a beach straw hat giveaway later in the summer with Visit Central Florida, PA. That's a pretty awesome hat that we're excited for. And then we're working on that and a few more here as the season ramps up.
Right now, and I mean, you just named a bunch, and that's not even all of them, Ben. There's going to be a lot going on this season at LMCU Ballpark throughout the season. And I want to remind everybody that if you guys want a full breakdown of all the theme nights and giveaways that have been announced already, you can go ahead and find that over on our website, woodtv.com. Ben, do want to switch gears just a little bit over to kind of your side of things. Obviously, as somebody who works with the Whitecaps and planning out all of these things, I mean, what sort of goes in it for you guys? How do you guys decide these are the theme nights we kind of want? These are the types of giveaways we want to give out to fans throughout the season?
It's a lot of idea and brainstorming sessions. For every probably one good idea, we probably have 20 ideas that we throw away and stuff like that. So it's a lot of that brainstorming. That it's a lot of talking with our fans, seeing what they're interested. A big thing about coming to a Whitecaps game is it's more than just about baseball. So what else are our fans interested in outside of baseball? Bluey was one of those big things that we heard from the fan. We had Paw Patrol night for years and years and years. And as kids kind of grew up and new shows kind of came out, we heard Bluey, 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 and we were one of the first 2 teams to get to add it last summer. And it was a huge hit. So it's just listening to our fans and trying to stay ahead of the curve, and then trying to find out what that next new thing is that people don't even know about that's going to wow them.
And do want to make quick mention for everybody watching that single game tickets do go on sale officially on February 20th, but the Whitecaps are doing something special this year. They're introducing these 7 days of deals, which actually kicks off next week, and kind of give everybody a little bit of a chance to get a jump on some of those tickets for the games that they're really looking forward to. Ben, kind of explain how that process works.
Yeah, so leading up to our individual ticket sales date on February 20th, we're going to have 7 days of deals. So there's 7 exclusive 24-hour windows where you can purchase tickets. It kicks off on February 13th, where you can get a buy one, get one free opening day ticket, valid for any boxed or reserved lawn seat. So that's an awesome one. Wednesday, February 14th, Valentine's Day, just in case you forgot a present a little bit late on, we're doing a 2 for 14 box seat Friday night date night special. So any Friday night game is 2 for 14 on February 14th. So if you're a little bit behind like me in the Valentine's Day shopping, we got you covered there still all the way up until the day of. The 15th, our third day, will be our world famous Star Wars night, CP3, no fees. So we're going to have no fees on ticket sales. So a big change in the sporting world is we all go online to buy our tickets now, and we all incur these ticket fees, whether it's with the ticket sites themselves for the place that we're buying them. But for one special day, you'll get no fees on your tickets on February 15th for Star Wars night. February 16th will be an exclusive opportunity to buy individual game bobblehead tickets. We also have an opportunity for people to get their 10-game bobbleheads, and we're guaranteeing the bobbleheads with those 10-game plans on February 16th. So if you purchase a 10-game plan on February 16th, you will be guaranteed all 8 bobbleheads. You don't have to wait in line like some people will have to. Saturday, February 17th, we're doing a salute to the 84 Tigers, and we'll have $8.40 reserve seats in honor of the 84 World Series. And then on February 18th, we're getting Father's Day presents a little bit early. You can buy Father's Day seats for $6.16. That is also Father's Day this year falls on 6/16 day. And then on February 19th, to close it off before we put individual tickets fully on sale, we'll have half-off box and reserve seats for the July 4th week. So 1st, 2nd, and 3rd of July, when we're home for those 3 days, we got fireworks shows every single night that week, and you can get half-off box and reserve seats on those days.
Yeah, definitely a great way for fans to really maximize that dollar and head on out to LMCU Ballpark as many times as they can throughout the Whitecap season. Ben, before we let you go, you've done a great job explaining sort of all the big ones, big theme nights, big giveaways, everything that's coming this season for the Whitecaps. This may be a difficult question for you, but are there any ones that you are really excited about, ones that you think are going to just bring in tons and tons of people and the crowds are just going to be massive?
Well, I'm always excited for dog days because I get to bring my dog to the ballpark with me. So those ones, that's why we're up to 4 now. But our Whitecaps family game show night, our showdown night, and our neon night are 2 that we've been working on for a couple of years now. So they've been in the hopper, they've been brainstormed and kind of either tabled for the next year or just trying to find the right time to pull them off. So our Whitecaps family showdown night at the end of June, and then if it isn't neon night, it should be on night in September, are 2 that I'm really, really excited for.
Absolutely. All right, Ben. Well, again, we do appreciate you stopping by. I do want to remind everybody one last time that if you're interested in any of the games, any of the giveaways, any of the specialty theme nights, or you want to check out more on those 7 days of deals that the Whitecaps are offering starting next week, you can find all of that information right now over on our website, woodtv.com. If you're watching us on Facebook, just head on down to the description box or the comment section. You'll find a link directly to that story. Ben, one last time, thank you so much for stopping by today. We really do appreciate it.
Thanks for having us. Go Caps.
Go Caps. And I want to thank everybody else for tuning in to this latest edition of the Wood TV Live Desk. I'm Phil Pinarski, and we hope you have a great rest of your day.